Due to the fact that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have cut all links with Buckingham Palace and the royal family as a whole, significant changes have been made to the status quo of the royal family by Prince Harry. Debbie Frank, an astrologer and close friend of the late Lady Diana, has chimed in on the ongoing issues concerning the monarchy. During her extensive interview with Hello! Magazine, Debbie Frank emphasized the fact that until the year 2023, Prince Harry's future seems like it will be filled with ups and downs like a roller coaster. Before we begin, please like and subscribe to our channel. Debbie Frank relied on astrology to make forecasts about the future events. She made the observation that the defiant planet Uranus is sitting uncomfortably on the most personal angle of his chart and his moon, which indicates that he will experience additional conflicts with his family, unexpected relocations, and a break with his previous life. To elaborate, Frank said Harry's personal environment appears to be very far from settled and stable, and he appears to be ready to make the ultimate sacrifice with his roots. Debbie sees a rebirth on the horizon. His restlessness is hard to manage, generating a desire to move home and to continually reinvent himself as autonomous from the royals, says Debbie. His restlessness is hard to contain. Harry has been through a lengthy time of loss and uncertainty with clouded perception, and after the first week in January the curtain is lifted, a personal friend of Diana's stated. Some people believe that there is something known as a was against Meghan coming from the throne. Prince Harry and Prince William relationship in 2023. Both Prince William and Prince Harry were raised alongside each other, which provided them with an experience that is beyond anything most of us could ever have. Nevertheless, things have changed a little bit between the brothers in recent years because of Harry's marriage to Meghan Markle and their subsequent transfer to the United States. This has caused things to become a little bit more complicated between the brothers. The documentary that Harry and Meghan released about their life together, followed by the debut of Harry's book, both appeared to put more strain on the relationship in recent months. Both pieces of art, in Harry and Meghan's words, provide insights into the workings of the royal family and its daily routines. Astrologer Jessica Adams, however, is of the opinion that the royal brothers will get back together in the very near future. She said, William and Harry will work out their problems in July of 2023. She asserted that this will be discussed in the context of a talk regarding their children at some point. Yet, she also speculated that the topic of conversation will eventually turn to William and Harry's cousin Princess Eugenie in some capacity. She posited that this might have repercussions for the royal family's finances, including the legacy that Will and Kate's children will leave behind in the future. In addition to this, Jessica forecast that King Charles would be affected by the change in the line of succession that occurred. She stated that it threatens Charles III's multi-billion real estate empire as well as William's estate in the Duchy of Cornwall. She foretold two significant dates on which the royal family's financial stability will be called into question, but she did not specify whether this will be good or bad for the family. Close to March 8 and March 23, the royal family's accountants will be putting in extra hours of labor. In her conclusion, Jessica stated that the effects of these modifications will not be trivial but will, rather, have significant repercussions. It is the first step towards the end of the traditional way of life with the family that Charles has known. This will require a whole new budget for William and Catherine to adhere to for the following 20 years. What did Nostradamus supposedly predict about the Queen's death? Reading offers his interpretation of one of Nostradamus' poems in the book titled Nostradamus, The Complete Prophecies for the Future, which was initially released in 2006. It is estimated that Queen Elizabeth II will pass away in the year 22 at the age of approximately 96. In addition, he stated that Prince Charles would be 74 years old when he succeeded his late mother to the throne and became King Charles III. This was another one of his accurate predictions. He would, however, be willing to give up the throne if he believed that a significant portion of the British public continued to harbor bad feelings towards him as a result of the dissolution of his marriage to the late Princess Diana and his subsequent relationship with Camilla Parker Bowles. The following line of his poem makes it clear that a man will replace him who never expected to be king. Although he then predicted that his son would become king, this may not mean William, who is actually the next in line to the throne, as the final line of his poem makes it clear that a man will replace him who never expected to be king. It's possible that he was making a prediction when he said this, and that prediction was that Charles's second son, Prince Charles, would become king when he was 38 years old. That's end for today's video. What are your thoughts on this? Share with us in the comments down below. And please don't forget to subscribe to our channel.